Students, in this video we will learn about modifications of steples. Steples means it is a leaf like appendages. It born in pairs at the base of a leaf stalk. So appendages means attached. The steples are attached at the base of a leaf stalk in pairs. The steples are modified into special organs to perform different functions. So the steples are modified into different types to perform different functions. Namely three types: foliaceous steples, stepular tendrils, stepular spines. First one, foliaceous steples. The steples are enlarged into leaf. So these are enlarged into a leaf like structure. The steples are enlarged into a leaf like structures known as foliaceous steples. Example, Lanthus udranthus. See here, in Lanthus, the foliaceous steples are modified into a tendril. This is a modified leaf. Next type, stepular tendril. The steples are modified into tendrils. So the steples are modified into a tendril, which helps the plant to climb on the support. So these tendrils are able to climb on the support. Example, Smilax. In Smilax, see the tendrils. These are modified steples. These are able to climb on the support of a plant. Stepular spines. The steples modify into spines. So the steples are modified into spines. Example, Pisisoleum dules, Ziziphus acacia. In Ziziphus, it is a leaf and at the base of leaf there is a stepular spines. Next, phyllotaxy. Phyllotaxy means arrangement of leaves on the axis of a stem. Phyllotaxy refers to the nodes of arrangement of leaves at nodes of the stem. Types of phyllotaxy. There are 6 types. First one, alternate phyllotaxy, opposite phyllotaxy, ternate phyllotaxy, old phyllotaxy, mosaic phyllotaxy, radical phyllotaxy. First, alternate phyllotaxy. In this type, only one leaf attached to each node of the stem. So here, at each node of the stem, there is only one leaf is attached. In this, there is 2 types. First one, alternate spiral phyllotaxy. When the alternate leaves are arranged spirally on the stem, when the leaves are arranged curvily on the stem, then the phyllotaxy is a spiral. The leaves are oriented at all angles of the stem. So here the leaves are arranged in all the angles of a stem. So it look like a spirally. Example, hibiscus. Alternate disticus phyllotaxy. In this type, the leaves are attached to left and right of the nodes. Here, the leaves are attached to both the side of a nodes of the stem. So, the leaves are oriented only in 2 angles. So, the leaves are oriented in 2 angles. Example, Polyeltia. Here see, at each node, the leaves are attached. Left and right, both the sides of nodes, the leaves are attached. In Polyeltia plant. Opposite phyllotaxy. In this type, leaves are attached to the nodes on pairs opposite to each other. So the leaves are in pairs attached to opposite to each other. The leaves are arranged in opposite of each other. In this type, there are 2 types: opposite superposed phyllotaxy. In this type, the pair of leaves attached to the node or in the form of some angle. In the same angle, the leaves are attached in opposite manner. Successive pair of leaves stand one above other. So here, one after another leaves or stand one above other. Example, Quisqualis. Opposite decussate phyllotaxy. In this type, the successive pairs of leaves are attached to the nodes of right angles to one another. Here, the leaves are attached to nodes of right angles at one another. So the leaves are oriented in 4 vertical rows. In this type, when we look from top, all the leaves are arranged in along 4 vertical rows in opposite manner. Example, Calotropis and Ixora. So it is opposite superposed phyllotaxy arrangement in Quasqualis. Here, the successive pairs stand one above another in opposite manner. It is opposite decussate arrangement in Ixora. Here, the leaves are arranged in 4 vertical rows. Third type, ternate phyllotaxy. Here, a group of 3 leaves occurs as a whole. The 3 leaves occur as a group at each node of a stem. Example, Neeram. It is a Neeram plant. It is a ternate phyllotaxy. Whole phyllotaxy. A group of 4 leaves occurs as a whole. Here, the 4 leaves are arranged in a group at each node of stem. Example, Alamanda. In Alamanda, the 4 leaves are arranged in a group. Fifth type, mosaic phyllotaxy. The smaller and larger leaves are arranged in a mosaic pattern. Mosaic pattern means if any substance is made up of small and large pieces of a substances in a three-dimensional way, so that all leaves are equally exposed to sunlight. Here the leaves are arranged in a mosaic pattern, so the leaves are equally exposed to a sunlight. So the leaves all get directly of a sunlight equally. Example, Acalypha. Mosaic phyllotaxy in Acalypha plant. Step, radical phyllotaxy. The leaves arrange in a cluster from near the ground level. So near the ground level, the leaves arrange in a group. Though when we look, they start from the root directly. The stem is highly reduced and subterranean. Here the stem is highly reduced and subterranean. The stem will grow underground on the soil. Example, pine, apple, aloe, agave, etc. It is radical phyllotaxy arrangement in Moluga plant. Significance of phyllotaxy. Due to phyllotaxy, all the leaves are exposed to sunlight and air. Due to the phyllotaxy, the leaves are exposed to sunlight and air. It prevents overcrowding and shading of leaves by one another. So it will prevent the overcrowding of leaves and shading of a leaves by one another. So due to phyllotaxy, the leaves will get equal sunlight and air all facilities. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe.